Okay, hi you guys. So this is video 2. So this is gonna be more so an informational video and also the start of our journey with each other as far as the 90-day journey that I spoke about in the last video. But before we get into all of that, I want to answer some questions that you guys had gave me, and then we'll get right into it. So the first question that I got from you guys was, why did you start the channel? Okay, so I think I touched on this a little bit in the first video, but basically I just wanted to give people a way to, mostly women, but guys are invited to this channel too. I wanted to give people a chance to be able to open up and speak, freely somewhere where they can ask each other questions. I want you guys to be able to, by the end of this journey, have different friends you may not have known that live in the same state as you. Also, I want you guys to be able to just be your best selves possible for 2019. And I want you guys to surpass the goals that you make for yourselves at the beginning of this journey with me. It's 90 days. The journey starts today. And 90 days from now is May 22nd. So we have from now until May 22nd to do this journey. The YouTube channel will continue past that journey, and we'll do different things on here while we're still on this devotional journey. So yeah. Types of community service. I'm going to do a video. It's going to be in the next couple videos. I'm going to do a video where I do a donation to the women's shelter. And if you guys would like to be involved in that, just let me know. Maybe we can meet at the women's shelter and do the donation together. If you guys have anything you want to give, let me know. Feeding the homeless and so many other things that I want to include in this channel. But those two are definitely in the works right now. The mission of this group. There is no mission of this group except for being your best self. I named the group Sisters Surviving Storms because every day I feel like women are expected to be so strong with no outlets as to who you could talk to without feeling judged or just anything. Like, you're just supposed to accept everything and keep it pushing, and everything's just supposed to be okay. And sometimes it's okay not to be okay. And I want you guys to be able to say that on this channel, be able to talk to each other, uplift each other sometimes. If there's anything I can do to help, call, message me, different things. So I want you guys to be able to freely speak, and I want to be able to help you guys. Rules. I don't have any rules for this channel, just no negativity. That's not what this channel is about. Negativity will get you blocked from this channel, because I want women to be able to say what they want to say in a positive setting. When can you guys expect videos? I'm a little late with this video. This video was supposed to be posted Monday. But I had a lot of things going on, like with school and everything else. So even though I just posted this video today, you guys will get another video on Monday. You can expect the videos every Monday by 8 p.m. So like I said, even though I'm late with this video, I'm still gonna give you guys another video on Monday. Is that everything I want to touch on? Oh, also, what can you guys expect on this channel? Okay, so I'm gonna have not just me on this channel. I'll have women on here who've been in marriages for long periods of time, who can give you some insight on some things that they feel like they could have done better in their, relationships, that could have caused them to avoid some of the struggles that they went through. I'm gonna have people who have health issues come on here to talk to you about how they keep themselves uplifted. I'm going to have men on here to give their perspective about what they would love to see from the women in their lives, and, just women with kids on here. So mothers, I'm going to have a lot of different people on here from time to time as guests, so that I can touch on every single thing that people may feel like nobody understands me. I want you guys to know somebody in this world understands. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of different guests. But those are all the questions you guys asked me. So now it's time to jump right into are 90-day devotional. So I'm going to show you guys the book. I will be posting the homework assignments for this book, and I will be posting what the basic chapter was about. Each chapter is like 2 pages. So I will be posting what each chapter is about. So there's no need for you to get the book unless you just want to read it in your spare time. Other than that, it will be on this channel every time I ask you guys to do homework. I'll post it for you guys. So this is the book. It's called Woman, Thou Art Healed and Whole. It's a 90-day devotional journal by T.D. Jakes. So if you guys can't see that. Okay. So yeah, that's the book. So now we're going to jump right into day 1 of this video. Day 1 of this journey. So day 1 says, for every problem, there's a prescription. So what I really want you guys to take from that is, I wrote down a couple things that it says in there. For every person, there's a problem. For every problem, there's a prescription. Identify where the problem comes from. So in that situation, I'm going to use things that I feel like I could work on as examples for you guys, so you can kind of understand what you guys are supposed to be doing as the homework. So I'm going to use myself as the person, my problem, my attitude. I'm sort of one of those people who, I'm a shy person and I don't always speak up for myself. So I kind of just let things build and build and build until I just can't take it anymore. And then I kind of just like throw everything out there. Like, instead of, hey, this bothered me then, this bothered me then, it's kind of like, well, something you thought I might have been over that I wasn't over, I'll throw it out there. Like, no, I wasn't over it, whatever. And the solution to that is me learning effective communication. That's like the best thing that I can tell you guys. Effective communication is going to be my biggest, that's going to be my biggest thing right now. I say that because I was always so shy when I was younger, and I didn't feel like anybody wanted to hear what I had to say. So I started writing. Writing in journals, writing on my phone, writing wherever I could write. I would write poetry to express how I feel, and I would write until I felt better. So I never felt the need to communicate to anybody the problems that I was having or how I felt. So now as an adult, I don't really understand the basics of effective communication, and sometimes the things that I want to come out a certain way don't come out that way. They come off wrong. And it's because, like, I never learned effective communication, because when I was younger, I always felt like people would take what I was feeling as, it's not that serious, or you should just learn to, like woman up about it or whatever. And my family, they are loving people, great people. They're not as sensitive as me though. Like, I'm very sensitive. Like, I'm easy to cry if somebody hurts my feelings. And I always felt like I couldn't express everything that I was feeling because my family isn't as sensitive. So I would just write. But that doesn't really help you when you get grown, because people expect you to know how to communicate how you're feeling without having an attitude, without shutting down when you feel like things aren't going your way, without getting mad, and knowing how to forgive a person effectively so that it doesn't keep hindering you guys' relationship down the long road. And those are things I never learned when I was younger. So a lot of stuff I carry with me till this day, and I'm 24 years old and I'm still carrying, anger around for stuff that happened years ago. And I don't know how to communicate what I'm feeling. I just know how I'm feeling inside of myself, but I don't always effectively communicate to other people. So I'm working on my attitude. I'm working on standing up for myself. I'm working on shutting down. I'm working on understanding that it's okay to not always be right and to try things other people's way, because maybe they have a different perspective that you can't see from the point that you're standing at, and that's okay to let somebody else, you know, take control and you kind of fall back. I'm not really used to letting anybody take control of my life. That's another problem, because I've had so many people in my life where I tried to let them direct my steps and they led me in the wrong direction. And now it's hard for me to step back and be like, you know what, this person is really looking out for my best interest. Maybe I should just listen to what they're saying and try it their way, because I've tried it before and I've ended up in some crazy situations. So, and I'll get into those situations as we go along this journey. But yeah, I've ended up in some crazy situations by letting people take control of my life. And now it's hard for me to see that somebody has my best interest at heart and really trust that that's what's going on. So I'm quick to shut a person down as soon as I feel like they're trying to do anything that's straying from what I'm trying to do. So that's my problem. So that's the homework that I have for you guys. I want you guys to write down a person, write down the problem, and then write down a solution or a prescription. And even if the problem is you, like I just said mine, write down me, the problem, and then the solution. So that's day 1. So I'm going to explain to you day 2 through 5. And then Monday, when I do the next video, I'll give you guys my answers as far as like what I came up with. And we'll discuss day 1 through 5 before we get into the next set of video. The next video, which on the next video, we'll be discussing day 1 through 5. And also, I'll be giving you guys the homework for the next week. So I'll only be posting once a week unless you guys want me to post more, then I will. But other than that, I'll be posting once a week, and during that week, I'll go over the answers with you guys for the week before, and then I'll also give you guys new homework. So I'm about to give you guys day 2 through 5, but I'm also gonna post it in the description box, the homework and exactly what you're supposed to be looking at for day 2 through 5. But I'm gonna say it in this video, and I'll also post it in the description box. So day 2, identify your infirmity. Identify what's holding you back. What do you feel like is holding you back from being the woman that is healed and whole? Simple as that. Write it down. Day 3, let God be your rescuer and healer. Let God lead you, and know that it's okay to heal other people if that's what you feel like you love to do. But also in the meantime, don't forget to try to heal yourself at the same time. Don't just push yourself to the side and not focus on you as far as your healing, because you can help somebody build a whole house, but who's helping you build your house? Like you're trying to water your neighbor's grass and your grass is dying. So pour into yourself just as you're trying to pour into somebody else. Write down some ways that you are healing yourself in ways that you are letting God heal you. Recognize the spirit of infirmity. Is it the devil holding you back? Is it your friends holding you back? Is it your family holding you back? You need to really analyze your life and the situations that you're going through and see what is the root cause of what's keeping me from being the person I'm supposed to be. Sometimes it could be you. May not be family, may not be friends, may not be, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm about to drink some water. May not be family, may not be friends, may not be the devil. It could be you holding you back from the person that you're supposed to be. And that's something you should write down. Also, day 5, learn to heal well. Sometimes I feel like as people, I'm not even going to say just women, but as people, we will say we forgave somebody, and I know I'm guilty of this. I'll say I forgave somebody because I don't want to deal with the backlash about keep talking about it, and I never forgave them. And I never take time to really sit down and realize, like I said, I've never learned how to truly forgive somebody. And um sit down and really take that day to understand what's hurting you. Really take a you day, where you sit in your bathtub, take a walk, read, or do this homework, or go to counseling, or anything. Take a you day and really sit down and figure out what's hurting you and how can you heal it. Not just for the moment, but going forward, how can you heal what's going on with you? And I feel like learning how to heal well is learning how to truly forgive, learning how to truly love, learning how to truly care. It's all of those things and more. It's healing yourself from the inside out. Because when you feel better on the inside, you start to look better on the outside, you start to love yourself more, and you start to truly move forward to being the person that you're supposed to be. Write down some ways that you're going to learn how to heal yourself. Heal well. So that's day 2 through 5. And I know that seems like a lot for it to just be day 1 through 5, not 2 through 5, 1 through 5. But I feel like this journey is gonna take us into some places that may be uncomfortable, but it's gonna take us there. And I want you guys to write down the answers. You guys can send me your answers. I may do a live the next video so that we can actively talk to each other. I'll let you guys know. But I really want you guys to do this homework. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it got a little lengthy, but I had to do the informational part up front and then get into the lesson. But I really want you guys to do this homework. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much.